driver and my roadie. So it's really good. It's worked out really well. But she's a really funny lady. She just started a year ago. Please welcome Erin Lynch.
Hi everybody, how you guys doing?
Good.
Happy to be here in Brockton. I actually was here a couple weeks ago having lunch with a friend of mine, and while we're waiting for our meal to come, they did live entertainment. So I'm looking at everything on the wall, and I said to my girlfriend, I'm like, hey, they have sex toy bingo here. I'm like, I gotta check this out. So I'm thinking to myself, how does this work? Is it like regular bingo, and somebody calls out, oh, 69, and then somebody gets bingo, and we all sing D-I-L-D-O, D-I-L-D-O. So I do have to check it out, because they say women in their 50s are in their sexual prime. Anybody over 50 here? So, well, unfortunately, men are not. So, women need to supplement, and that's probably why sex toy bingo is so popular. So, I tried to supplement the other day. Stop and Shop has asked that I not return to their store. Oh, I didn't read the entire restraining order, but it said something about unnatural acts in the produce aisle. I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I am married. My husband and I have been married for 23 years. Thank you. 23 years is a very, very long time. And it's hard, you know, trying to keep a marriage fresh and new. And I try really hard. I mean, I ask my boyfriend for suggestions all the time. No, but really, we just had our 23rd wedding anniversary, and I said, and I thought to myself, once a year, I can do this. I pull my hair back in a ponytail, do a little business down south. I guess he really liked it. Because now, every time I get ready to go to the gym, he gets a boner. No, I'm just kidding. I don't go to the gym. So we have 2 kids. I have a son that plays college football, and thank you. We travel to all of his games. Sometimes we have to fly. So we recently took a trip. We flew Spirit Air. Yeah, so some of you guys have been on Spirit Air, right? It's a little restrictive. When I got on the plane, I sat down, and I'm like, oh my God, we're right on top of each other. So then this couple comes in, and they sit down in front of me, and they're all over each other. So the whole flight, I'm on top of them, on top of each other, right? It's very awkward. I'm like, and the worst part was, I knew that they knew I was watching them, because the girl was looking at me through the crack in the seat. I'm like, finally we get to our destination. I'm like, get me the fuck off this plane, right? So I'm popping up, trying to grab my stuff from the overhead. These 2 pop up. So now we're looking at each other, like, how you guys doing? You guys want to go grab a cigarette? Because I feel like we just had our first threesome. I have a daughter too, and she's a freshman in sophomore in high school. When she went into her freshman year, she hated it. She hated absolutely everything about it. It was a terrible transition. One day she came home and she says to me, Mom, I'm not going back. She goes, I'm going to quit. I'm going to become a stripper. So my daughter is 5'10", but she's built like me, so I'm like, good luck. So we have a chat, we're talking for a while, and I'm actually feeling really good about it after our whole chat. And I said, you know, honey, the only thing I can do is give you the best motherly advice I possibly can. And that is, pick a really good stripper name. And only take 20s. No, but really, she's a very good girl, and I've been blessed. I mean, we have a great relationship, and we spend a lot of time together. And because she's only 16, she doesn't have her license, so I drive her everywhere. So we spend a ton of time in the car. And we listen to a lot of music. And we listen to a lot of her music. And I don't understand her music. What I don't understand is the people that are writing the music these days and why they hate animals so much, like especially cats. Because the lyrics to these songs are, I'm gonna hit that pussy, I'm gonna tap that pussy from behind, I'm gonna put that pussy in a coma. And I'm thinking, what the fuck did the cat do? All right, thank you guys, you've been great.